Hello and welcome to something big, something new, something fresh on this channel-ish. It's a series which is going to be my main series throughout 2021, and that is WWF in the year 1990. And we're going to go daily on this series. The other series will still be going on, but this series is our big one for the 2021, and it's daily episodes. We're only going to be doing primetime TV each week. So each episode, unless it's a pay-per-view, will be an extra week. So over 365 days, we should be 7 years into this series in 1 year. Oh, this is going to be fun. But we hear off from the beginning, which is Monday, September, week 1, 1990, and the build to Saturday night main event in September. It's on Saturday, week 2 of September is our first big event, so we don't have long to build this first event, and then after that we've got a while before Survivor Series. And we kick off our first episode of Primetime Wrestling on the USA Network with the Heenan family. It's Bobby Heenan, Rick Rude, Mr. Perfect, Haku, and the Barbarian. They're cutting a promo, and Heenan says that the WWF title needs to return to the Heenan family. The Warrior has had it for too long now. Hogan had it before. It needs to return. It needs to make its way, at least, to the Heenan family. Gets 70 rated. Good stuff. Now, I point out, Primetime Wrestling is a B show. The weekly TV is a B show, so it's not going to be big matches paid off on TV. There are going to be big matches, because that's just how I like booking. I like booking TV matches. But there's not going to be big payoffs on TV. Our first match, for instance, is the Rockers versus the Orient Express. And Shawn Michaels pins Pat Tanaka with a Rockerplex in just over 8 minutes. Marty Jannetty was off his game, only getting a 57. Michaels getting a 68. I don't know what the sort of trajectory is for this save yet. This is my first booking on this database. I hope this one works, because this is what I want to be my big save for this year, as I've mentioned. But Shawn Michaels pins Pat Tanaka, gets a 62 rating. Then get Crush defeating Buddy Rose in 7:39 with a cranium crush. It's going to be a lot of matches with jobbers involved, because obviously it's a B show. Gets a 51 rating. We get a Ted DiBiase vignette as the $1 Million Man and Virgil, just pretty much showing off Ted DiBiase's wealth. Of course, probably should mention, Primetime Wrestling is on Mondays, and at the end of this contract with USA Network, we are going to try and negotiate a new one, and that will become Monday Night Raw. Whether it will be all the way in 93, it could be in 91, it could be in 92. I don't know, but whenever this contract with the USA Network ends, that'll be when we move on to Raw. But this Virgil and $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase segment, it's just Ted DiBiase showing off his wealth. He's arriving. He's pretty much making people do whatever he wants them to do, sheerly because of money. But the 100 rating for Ted DiBiase and Virgil is promising for our main event scene. Randy Savage gets a match on Primetime Wrestling as he defeats Shane Douglas in 3 minutes and 5 seconds with the flying elbow drop. Larry Matinsky could have done better as road agent, so Larry Matinsky is the first name I have to write down. Gets a 63 rating. Sherry did good at ringside. Savage looked excellent with an 87, which, if I'm correct in saying, if I look at the dirt sheet, Savage was holding back, so I am looking forward to seeing him on pay-per-view. Savage goes to cut a promo after the match, but he gets interrupted by Tito Santana, who just comes down to the ring ready for his match, and Savage is just like, hold on, whoa, I'm trying to cut a promo here. Santana just ignores him and gets ready for his match, which he wins. Dave Hebner is another road agent. Tito Santana beats Jose Luis Rivera by disqualification, though, after Randy Savage ran in to attack Tito to get him DQ'd. Tito only gets an 89 on a B show, which, to be honest, I'm not going to complain about, because it's still a great rating. Gets a 54, though. Good stuff for this squash match, technically, but DQ finish. We then get Koko B. Ware defeats Iron Mark Sharp in 4 minutes 45 with a bird buster, this is a brain buster, I think. I never actually saw Koko B. Ware wrestle. Gets a 30, which is very disappointing. Holding back, Road Agent. Bushwhacker Luke was a good Road Agent. Yeah, it was just the holding back, but they both got 42, so I don't understand why I got a 30 overall. I don't know. The Road Warriors, the Legion of Doom, come to the ring and they are challenging Demolition to a match at Saturday Night Main Event. It's going to happen. It's going to be Animal and Hawk versus Axe and Smash. The two tag teams who are often compared to each other are going head to head. Big Boss Man gets a squash match against Pez Watterly. Gets a 59 rating, 70 for Boss Man. It was a well-executed squash. Good stuff. Luke again, doing good work. Gets 59 overall. Tag team match here as the Rhodes of Dusty and Dustin defeat Barrio and Tom Stone in 4 minutes 40 when Dusty makes Tom Stone tap to a figure 4 leg lock. And I'm going to be honest here, I didn't realise both of them were in the WWF at this time. This would have been Polka Dot Dusty, I'm pretty certain. But yeah, the fact that they were in the WWF surprises me, because I keep forgetting that Dusty had a WWF run. Tag experience with Dusty and Dustin worked, but they were holding back, and Dusty is declining physically, and Dustin is inexperienced. So this tag team should help both of them. Dusty only gets a 78, Dustin a 44, but still better than both of our jobbers. We again get the Ultimate Warrior defeats the Barbarian of the Heenan family in 9 minutes 12 seconds with a running splash. Gets a 66 rating. Good stuff. And afterwards, the entire Heenan family starts attacking the Ultimate Warrior. Heenan, Haku, Rude, and Perfect. Barbarians out from the match. And Hulk Hogan and Dusty Rhodes come to the back to help fight the four of them off. Heenan doesn't really do much, but this is setting up a 6-man tag, which I can confirm to you is booked. The main event of Saturday Night Main Event is going to be Dusty Rhodes teaming with Hulk Hogan and the Ultimate Warrior versus Haku, Rick Rude, and Mr. Perfect. Overall, what do we get on our first B-Check? It's a 74. Not too bad. For a first episode, I mean, I'm looking at Ted DiBiase as a big star. We'll probably get promos, our first set of promos from Hogan, Rhodes, and Warrior next week, because neither of them had promos this week. They were just involved in angles. But I am looking forward to this save, where we can go as long as we can in this save to try and make the best wrestling company. I've been Ben Chapman. If you're looking forward to a new series, make sure to smash that like button. Bye.